This looks very interesting. Here we have the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, which they're now presenting today. Wow, it looks like there's a lot of blocks being shown. Oh wow, it looks like they're forming together to form the Nintendo Switch, like icon. Actually, no, this is Nintendo Direct, and a lot of these look like Tetris blocks. Okay. Oh, it looks like there's something about that new Mario Kart game that's being shown. Oh, what is this?
Let's go.
Oh, okay. That's awesome. Diner. Oh, here we have all the characters in Mario Kart, in this new Mario Kart game. Oh, wow. This looks very awesome. It's great that we're seeing a lot of these characters in action. Especially Donkey Kong, because he was already redesigned during this trailer. And I really like the way that they designed him. It looks resemblance of the movie. Even Bowser looks resemblance of the Mario movie. Yeah. They also have tweaked King Poo's design a bit, and I really like how they did this. Wait, you can play as an actual Moo Moo cow? That is crazy. Oh, the Mega Mushroom is back. You can play as a Hammer Bro. Oh, wow. This turbo truck. Oh, wow, they've got special powers. I never noticed that. Oh, these are similar to the outfits from Mario Kart Tour. Except, these are actually intentional power-ups. Wow, I never expected this to happen. Mario Kart World. Oh, wow, that's the name of the title. I really like how they designed this.
Hello, everyone. I'm Koichi Kawamoto.
Okay.
And I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo
There's
Direct.
Koichi Kawamoto, who is the producer of Nintendo Switch 2. There's...
I'm Takuhiro Dota.
He's director of Nintendo Switch 2. That's awesome.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
That's awesome.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
So it's going to be the first
Now,
title to
what
be
do you
released
think
on the
this brand new
Nintendo
Mario
Switch
Kart
2.
game will be like?
I like that. Oh, they're flying through the air. They're racing on some of the bars. That's ridiculous.
Is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Oh, okay. There's a lot of
Depending
stuff
on the
that's
time of
going
day
on.
and weather conditions,
King
the
Boo
atmosphere
is
will
like
change.
probably one of those professors. That's neat. Oh, what?
And in this
Why
Mario
is there
Kart
more
game,
racers?
You can go off the racetrack and drive
Virtually everywhere? That's
in this
neat.
world.
There's Grand Prix. Oh,
In the
wow, there's a
classic
bunch
Grand
of
Prix,
course you can
race
play
through
on.
4 courses
Shy Guy
and a
Bazaar,
bid for
DK
first
Pass,
place.
those are returning. But what are these new
Don't sleep at the
stages?
wheel.
Oh, there's a
Also drive to the
trail for
next
that?
course as part of the
That's
competition.
neat.
With 24
Oh,
drivers in each
there's
race,
24
the most in
drivers?
series
That's
history,
ridiculous.
The competition is gearing up.
Oh, wow. There's Knockout Tour as well? I've never
Introducing
heard of
Knockout
this.
Tour.
So you can
Race
knock out
nonstop
racers?
From one corner of the world to another.
Oh, you can race from one corner of the world to another. And they also have the double items.
There are multiple
that's neat.
checkpoints along the way.
16.
You're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be
You weren't in the
eliminated.
top 8? Oh, man.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Wow. I really love Rosalina's design. Like, outfit that she's wearing.
You can also
Free
freely drive
roam.
around this
That's
vast
neat.
world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new
Oh,
areas
jeez.
and routes.
Yeah,
drive wherever your
that's
heart takes you.
awesome. Exploring new
You can
routes.
also go for
I
scenic
like
drives
that.
with friends. and
Oh,
even
you can take
photos
pictures with
together at
friends.
different locations.
At different locations. That's awesome. Wow. It looks like they're driving underneath a dinosaur. They even have Nabbit as a playable character. He was playable in Mario Kart Tour, but I'm so glad that he's playable officially. Available on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. That's awesome.
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
That's interesting. I'm super excited for that. This is going to be awesome.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah.
We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to this Direct too. Like playing the actual game
Some
itself.
of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Oh, Joy-Con
for Switch
2 controllers? That's awesome.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a
C
new
button?
C button.
Oh, that's neat.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Nintendo Switch 2. That's its promotion right now. Alone?
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Wow. Together? Oh, jeez.
That was you? So quick. Oh, no. Wait,
All together.
no.
Now that's interesting.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Wow. It looks like you can play together as a group.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Game chat.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Now that's awesome.
With this feature,
You can interact
you'll be
with
able to
many
communicate
players
with friends and family while
from
playing a game.
like it can basically be locally, and so it
While
all
using
depends
the
on
Game
how you're
Chat
interacting.
feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
You're still behind me, right?
Your voice can be
It can
recognized
pick up your
by a
speaking voice
microphone.
clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here. Alright, let's
There's
keep going.
there's the noise from the
When
fruit
it's noisy
blender
around
going.
you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by
Oh,
a
that's
bow?
neat.
Okay.
That's awesome.
It does look beautiful. It's okay.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat
That's
menu
great.
and turn on game
Screen sharing.
Hey,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
you can also share your game screen.
did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Do it?
It's awesome.
You guys just did it. Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh. Ooh.
Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Yay.
Looks like somebody finished the race to.
You can
Nice.
chat to your heart's content.
Oh,
Even
it
while
looks
playing
like
different
somebody's
games.
playing Animal Crossing New Horizons right now, and they're exploring this world.
Wow. I
We have
think it looks
Mario
good.
Wonder. That's awesome.
I feel like, okay, we got it. We're safe, we're safe.
Oh, Kirby in the Forgotten Lands. I have played that game, and there's probably going to be something about that too. Pikmin
You can
4.
adjust the size of
Oh,
your
that's
game
neat.
screen.
I have never played Pikmin 4 before, and so I'm actually planning on like revisiting
Or
this
expand
game.
another friend's game
The-
screen.
the- I cannot expect myself to like do anything more than just play this game in general.
Just like the wall. Like, if she gets past the wall.
This is where I have
It's going past the wall.
wall ride.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, neat.
I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait.
Okay, I think we have to ride. Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's
Oh, that's great. Oh, they're doing different poses.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
I like your pose mix.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back.
Looks like there might be calls from work going on.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's
Nintendo
this.
Switch 2 camera. Oh, that's a neat feature that they've included. That you can put yourself on camera while you're playing these games.
Yo, Nick.
Hi, how's
It's
everyone
neat.
doing? Good?
It almost reminds me of some of these VTubers, like, showing themselves while they're playing the games. And it's crazy how you can do this with real people. I think I had this done with me before when I had one of those camera features, and it worked. And I think this is probably the best decision that I had in mind, because then it makes me feel like I'm interacting with these worlds, and that's probably what's great about this feature.
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the
Game
same
Chat.
room. Play together.
It's a great way to interact with one another.
Games.
Oh, they've got, like, the
Playing
Splatoon,
your personal favorites.
and there's Yoshi's Crafted World. Somebody's playing Super Mario World on Nintendo Switch Online. And they also have a Nintendo Switch Sports. All together, anytime, anywhere.
All together, anytime, anywhere. Game Chat.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
Oh, that's neat. Nintendo Switch 2
The
camera.
you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Yeah, that's neat.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
Yeah, so if I was I do have Nintendo Switch Online, so maybe that might be a possibility that I might use. Game Chat, open access period. Oh no, this goes until March 31st, 2026. So I probably have to do something about that.
For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to
it's
introduce
neat.
another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con
that's
controller
great.
to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share.
Game Share,
As shown here, even
yeah,
games
it's
that require multiple
awesome.
screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game.
Console
With
without
Game
game,
Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others.
yeah, these
who
are
also
like
have
compatible
Nintendo
games
Switch
that are
2
being shown
or
on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch Lite. I don't own a Nintendo Switch Lite, and it's a good thing that I don't, because these things can easily be broken, and I don't want this to happen. Game Share will be available via software updates for select titles in the future. Oh, that's neat. Like, you can share some of these games that you're playing, and I feel like some of my Nintendo Switch games can also carry over to Nintendo Switch 2. I'll have to read more on that in a bit.
We'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself. Please take a look.
Screen, same thickness.
At 7.9 inches,
Wow.
Switch 2 has
Looks
a
like
bigger
he's
bit
driving
than
through the
screen. Here's how
waves.
that compares to Nintendo Switch.
Mario is driving through the
system's
waves!
thickness remains the same.
High definition display.
With approximately
that?
double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater
Oh,
detail.
you
on the
can
1080p
enjoy these
screen.
games in greater detail. That's neat. Yoshi is sticking his tongue out. Smooth gameplay up to 120 frames
The
per
screen
second.
supports up to 120
Looks like
frames
there's
per
being
second,
more
allowing
frames
for
shown.
smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Oh, that's neat. So it almost feels like there's more frames being shown. Vivid LCD HDR support.
The LCD screen is more vivid.
Oh,
and
that's
supports
neat.
HDR, providing
Wow,
more
look at those
contrast
bright
between light and
backgrounds
dark
on the
areas
left.
of the
And there's
images.
even dark backgrounds too. Joy-Con 2 attached magnetically.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically.
Oh,
Strong
wow.
magnets keep the controllers
that's-
firmly attached to the system.
That's neat.
Attach
It
your
looks like the
controller
Joy-Cons are
easily
being
by pressing
attached
the release button
firmly.
on the back.
That's great. Bigger SL and SR buttons. That's
The
great.
SL and SR
The buttons are now bigger,
for greater
and
comfort
now
and
there's more
control
grip
when playing
to
with the
be
Joy-Con
put
2
into
held
those
horizontally.
buttons. Larger control sticks?
The left and
That is
right
very
sticks are
awesome.
now larger.
It looks like you can like control them around. Mouse controls using Joy-Con
Each
2?
Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games.
Oh, that's
The
neat.
left and right
It
Joy-Con
almost
2
feels
support
like you're
mouse
playing a
control.
computer game. Improved speakers and
By
audio.
adjusting the audio balance
Treble,
between the ranges,
mid, bass.
sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer
That's
and more
great.
natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Built-in mic for easy voice chatting.
It has a
That's
built-in
great.
microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via
Game
chat.
noise voice.
It also uses
Oh,
noise
great.
canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
3D audio gives a sense of space.
Even if you don't
Oh,
have a
wow.
surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were
There's
coming
lightning.
from all around you.
All around me. Awesome. Actually, no, there's like audio all around me. So that's fine. New stand freely adjustable
Place your
angle
Nintendo
view.
Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
That's neat. 2 USB-C ports.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Oh, that's great.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera
USB camera.
or
Oh,
charging in
you can
tabletop
even
mode.
charge it as well. It just feels weird to have it on the front stand. Larger, faster storage. Looks like
Nintendo
there's
Switch
more
2
storage being
comes with
added to the
256
Nintendo Switch
gigabytes
2.
of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch. For
Wow,
storing your game
there's more
downloads,
storage for games
save
on
data,
the Nintendo
and
Switch 2 than there is on the
Reading
original
and writing
Switch.
data is also
I will have to
faster.
check my data. New dock, 4K support.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution.
4K
for compatible
resolution
games.
as a dock.
HDR
That looks
is
awesome.
Also supported in TV mode.
TV mode, 2160p at 4K. That's awesome. Fan ventilation
The
for
Nintendo
protective
Switch 2
cooling.
dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This
Oh,
helps
that's
keep
neat.
performance stable.
That way, in case if it was overheating, and then there has to be a spot to cool it down.
On
Plays
Nintendo
compatible
Switch 2,
Nintendo Switch
You can
games.
play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital
Oh, that's
games
neat.
are supported.
You can play Nintendo Switch games as well as Nintendo Switch 2 games. That's what makes it twice as fun to play. Nintendo Switch 2. Oh, that's great.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
Yeah,
We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features.
there's new
And
gameplay
to help
features.
players better
That's
understand
awesome.
the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto.
Oh, wow. But Mr. Kawamoto?
My current location
Kawamoto.
is actually inside the game
I was
itself.
pronouncing it wrong. Sorry about that, guys.
This is Nintendo Switch 2
Nintendo
Welcome
Switch
Tour,
2 Welcome Tour?
exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh. Exclusively to Nintendo
standing
Switch
over here.
2.
Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
Joining you inside the game?
There are a lot of
Oh,
question mark
wow.
icons here. Let's examine them.
Where are the magnets?
This sign reads,
Oh,
"Where
these
are
count
the
as magnets. The Nintendo Switch
The Joy-Con 2
2
controllers attached to the
Joy-Cons.
system with magnets.
Oh, that's neat.
And those magnets are inside
On the main
system.
body of the console.
The SL and
That
SR
is very
buttons
cool.
on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal,
Made of steel.
so that's how they attach to the system.
Magnets on the console attract the SL,
A
SR
magnetic circuit
body.
is formed between them, so they won't
Nintendo
easily
Switch 2
detach.
console and the SL, SR buttons form a strong magnetic circuit.
Through
Instead it
examining signs like
vibrates,
these,
yeah,
you can discover all sorts of
That
secrets
that
about
looks
Nintendo Switch 2.
very nice.
Another
Can be
example,
used as a
the
mouse.
Joy-Con 2 controllers
Ugh,
have mouse controls.
We've already covered this,
And when
but
combined
it
with
does
the
work as a
gyroscopes, you
mouse
can even
for
do
some
something like
games.
this.
Grabbing and rotating
You can
objects.
adjust the position
Oh,
of
there's
the
speed
club
golf.
and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible.
Nice.
There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos.
Oh, they're like
Some
shaking
of the
a lot.
secrets range from the unique features
Not
of the
just a
system
mouse.
to tiny details you might
There's
not
the
notice until
HD
they're pointed
rumble
out.
parts.
There are
So that
plenty.
looks awesome.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Yeah.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
This is a game card for Nintendo Switch 2. That's what it looks like?
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards.
That's awesome.
But it's now red, and it has much faster data reading.
It's now red. Now that is impressive. Micro SD Express cards. There's Samsung and SanDisk, which they do look similar, to be honest, and it does come in handy for storing additional storage. Like having additional storage. My bad. Oh, the micro SD card is not compatible with this. Brutal.
You can log into your Nintendo account to use the system transfer
That's cool.
feature. With this feature, you can transfer
use system transfer for save data, digital games, and more.
We're also
Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller. Oh, there's the C button.
Which launches Game Chat.
Oh, wow. I never noticed that there was a C button, the GR button, and the GL button. Oh, that looks awesome.
In addition,
there's an audio jack?
Has been added.
Oh, so it allows for a microphone feature.
After today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2
that's cool.
website will go
That's
live.
the developer article on the official Nintendo Switch 2 website.
Where the three of us
looks like I might probably, if there was any case where I would need help, then I'd probably have to ask at least one of them. If something goes wrong with my Nintendo Switch 2. Oh, wow! The Nintendo Switch 2 is available on June 5th, 2025. I am super excited for this. This will be a great experience for the summer.
Broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games.
3 types of games?
The first type
Nintendo Switch 2 games. We have Mario Kart World.
These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
Oh, okay.
The second type is compatible games.
Compatible Nintendo Switch games?
Nintendo Switch 2
what is this Nintendo Switch 2 edition feature?
Some games that were released
Game
on
Type
Switch
3.
will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique
Improved
ways to play
visuals?
on Switch 2, and more.
Oh, that's cool.
Now,
Super Mario Party Jamboree plus Jamboree TV. That's very interesting, to be honest. I didn't expect something like this to occur.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on
Oh
Nintendo
wow!
Switch 2.
Jamboree TV expands on the base Super Mario Party Jamboree game.
New features, including mouse
Oh, mouse control. That's awesome.
audio recognition,
Audio recognition.
more expressive rumble.
Oh, that's neat. Nintendo Switch 2 camera.
Uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2.
Oh wow, that's neat. So you can put yourself in this game, and it's actually crazy how you can experience this.
Camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play.
You got a star. That's amazing.
In real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online.
Oh, you're taking the party online? That's pretty cool.
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode with
Yeah,
a
Bowser Live.
Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins.
Yeah, I'm hitting the blocks to collect the most coins. That's cool. Keep going.
And other mini games using full body movement and sound.
It looks like there's full body movement and sound.
Mouse-controlled carnival coaster.
Oh, the carnival coaster.
Safety bar lowered and
You have to lower the safety bar.
You're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down
Using the mouse controls? That's neat.
Of the coaster.
Oh, you can shoot the bitty bugs. And the Koopa Paratroopas.
When you enter a pipe, a mini
There's a
game will
bonus
begin.
for different
There's
ranks.
a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm. And
You can
one
even
where you
spray
shake a
paint the
can of spray paint
bob-ombs.
and quickly tag objects.
That's neat.
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini games.
Koopa
How quickly can
Paratroopa.
you reach the station? From mini games that use
Smash
the
to
camera,
drive Boo away.
the built-in microphone,
Oh, these are
mouse
neat.
controls, and Rumble. The
Ack.
biggest party yet is getting even bigger.
This is a great experience for the Mario Party in general.
Launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Ooh, July 24th, 2025. So it's like an extended bonus for this game in general.
Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo
Jamboree
Switch
TV
2
by
edition
purchasing
plus
an
Jamboree
upgrade
TV
pack.
By purchasing an upgrade pack.
So I think I'm probably better off with playing this game on the Nintendo Switch 2 rather than the original Switch, because then I'll get access to this additional feature in this game.
Let's continue presenting
And I
some
feel
new
like
Nintendo Switch
this will
2
be
edition games.
great to experience. What? The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Nintendo Switch 2 Edition?
Nintendo Switch
And The
2
Legend of
editions
Zelda
with The
Tears
Legend
of the
Zelda
Kingdom
Breath of the
Nintendo
Wild
Switch
and The
2
Legend of
Edition?
Zelda Tears of the Kingdom,
That's awesome. I
feature
really
enhanced
like how this is
resolution
being
and frame
shown.
rates. And also support
HDR can render more
which
vibrant
makes the
colors.
image more vibrant. So you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Oh, that's neat. Zelda Notes.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Oh, you can take notes about what is
This
happening
new
in the
feature can be
game.
accessed via the Nintendo
That's
Switch app
awesome.
on smart devices.
The current Nintendo Switch
It's a
Online will be
game-specific
renamed to the
service that's
Nintendo Switch app
exclusive to the
to
Switch 2
play in
editions of these
2025.
titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like
Oh,
shrines
that's
and
neat.
spots you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating.
Voice navigating. Oh, that's neat.
Proceed
It
north.
almost feels like a GPS or Waze. So that's awesome. History. You can share auto build
You can share your
schematics using
creations
Zelda
using
Notes.
QR codes and send them to
Share
another
creations
player
using
to create
QR
in
codes. That's great. Other players can auto build your creations. Now that is awesome. Oh wow.
We hope
You
these
can still
features will make
experience
your
the game
adventures
as normal,
more
but
enjoyable.
these are some great features that are being included in this game. Oh, there's Kirby in the Forgotten Land on the
In Kirby
Nintendo
and the
Switch,
Forgotten Land,
too.
You'll be able to enjoy an additional story.
It's been a
exclusive
while
to the
since I've
Nintendo
covered
Switch
this
2 edition,
this
along with
franchise in
improved
general.
graphics and frame rates.
It looks like they've got a new story called Star-Crossed World.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's
Oh,
causing
that's
some
neat.
mysterious changes.
Wow. That's awesome.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Oh, this is awesome.
Metroid
Looks
Prime
like
4
there's a new
Beyond
adventure
will
going
have
on.
the Nintendo Switch
Metroid
and
Prime
the
4
Nintendo Switch
Beyond.
2 edition.
This is the title that we've been waiting for. And that's awesome.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
Oh,
Plus,
yeah, that's
you can
neat.
explore the
Quality
immersive
mode,
world in
4K, 60 frames per second HDR.
or enjoy smoother action in full HD
Performance
at
mode.
120 frames per second. Choose
That's
from these two
crazy.
modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
footage shown. Yeah, Pokemon Legends ZA.
Pokemon Legends
Now that's
ZA,
awesome.
which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
Oh wow, Nintendo
By
Switch
taking
2
advantage of the
edition.
power of Switch
I
2,
think I'm better
you
off
can enjoy your
playing this
adventure in
game on
Lunar City
Nintendo
with
Switch 2
enhanced
instead,
resolution
since it has
and
more
frame
memory.
rates.
And it's also coming out this year that the Nintendo Switch 2 is coming
The Nintendo
out.
Switch 2 edition games
So
we just
I
saw
think
will
it's
be
probably
available
better
as
for
both
me to
physical
play it on this
and
game
digital versions.
instead of the original Switch. They will have physical and digital
If you already
versions.
own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the
I
Nintendo
can
Switch 2 edition
get an
by
upgrade
purchasing an
pack
upgrade
so that I can play these extra
We hope you're
content
looking
in those
forward to
games.
these Nintendo
Now
Switch
that's
2
awesome.
edition games.
I will have to carry over some of these games
Next,
onto
I'd
the
like to
Nintendo
introduce a
Switch
brand new
2.
game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Oh, a brand new game featuring the mouse controllers? Oh, wow. What is going on? Oh. It's a kart racing game, but it's a person in a wheelchair. It's wheelchair basketball! Oh, that's neat. They're shooting baskets. Now that's a type of game I've never heard of. Drive Times Drive! Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of this game before.
Sarah.
Oh, sorry that my voice is in there. I guess I had the microphone on while I was doing this. But it looks like there's people shooting baskets, and it's really interesting how this is being shown.
Wheelchair basketball.
I don't know why I had this on while I was recording. I probably had trouble sitting through this entire direct, like having it be on record for that long.
Oh wow.
I don't know if there was an actual point in time where I could take a break from doing this. Probably not, because Nintendo Directs usually are like 30 minutes long, or probably more. Summer 2025! This is going to be an epic summer game to play.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use
Go.
both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull
I don't need to point that out. So you're using the mouse controller to control people in these wheelchairs, and then you have to shoot baskets. That's neat. Oh wow!
What is this?
This is some sort of title. Oh, there's a tree. Elden Ring. That's awesome.
Looks like the Tree of Life.
Yeah. I did mention that it was the Tree of Life.
In this.
And some of these graphics are amazing. Like, this one person looks a lot like Ganon.
You get to explore different worlds.
And these are worlds that you get to explore. And there's also
looks like he's
this horse that somebody is riding. It looks like a very mysterious game. And I also noticed what happened to her eye.
What's up with her eye? I think there must have been something done with that.
I kind of predicted that anyway.
Here to say that
Hades
2 is coming to Nintendo Switch
Hades 2.
Our first
Yeah.
sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time.
Oh wow. The sinister Titan of Time?
Getting to know dozens
That's neat. Her calls mighty of fun. Time cannot be stopped. Headmistress, Hecate, the Cyclops, Thomas.
Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Then there's Capcom. I don't know if there's a title being published by Capcom. Oh, it's Street Fighter 6!
Is now available on the Switch 2.
Yeah, so now this title is available on Nintendo Switch 2, and you also get like 26 different characters being shown in it. Street Fighters Years 1/2 and Amiibo are compatible with this game. This is awesome. So maybe I'll get to use that Ryu Amiibo in this game.
Weapon safety mechanism confirmed.
Oh.
All operating at normal
Oh,
levels.
I just looked at this robot armor, and I thought it looked a lot like Xenoblade Chronicles X, like it was the title we were looking for, but that title was already available, so it might be something else. This is Arsenal.
Oh no, actually no, that's Arsenal.
I'm for sale.
Yeah, so it looks like you're going around trying to shoot people, and apparently this is, there's a lot that you have to do to protect yourself in this world. Oh, there's going to be some new bad guys along the way. They're trying to destroy all humanity, and that's not a good sign. So, do whatever it takes to defend yourself. Diamond times Machina.
Diamond times Tashi.
Titanic, I just read that correctly. It says Titanic Shion. Now there looks like this is Split Fiction now.
Split Fiction.
This girl looks a lot like Katara from Avatar The Last Airbender. And it looks like you're doing like hoverboard snowboarding.
Hoverboard surfing.
This is awesome. Like, you can go through all these different loops, like go through these rings, and it's awesome what it brings to us. There's a new game from EA Sports being shown, and it looks like there's something to do with football. EA Sports FC. Something about Madden, and it's part of the NFL. So this is a new Madden game that's coming.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software.
Now there's Hogwarts Legacy. That's neat.
With enhanced graphics and seamless world transition,
Hogwarts Legacy.
you'll be immersed in the wizarding world like never before.
I like how you get to explore
And
the
the new
Wizarding
mouse
world
controls switch to
in
give you even
I
more
really like how you get to explore this
to be honest.
Hogwarts Legacy world in this style, to be honest. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4. So it looks like he's aboard the cruise ship. There's Rio, Raisel, Leo. That looks awesome. Tokyo, Yuto, Horigome. Now that's great. I can see that they're skating upon these ramps. Introducing Nora Vasconcelos. Skater Island, Nora Vasconcelos. A few moments later. Very funny. Available summer 2025. Looks like you get to explore SpongeBob's world. Yeah, that's neat. Looks like there's Hitman World of Assassination Signature Edition, and this is great how you get to explore these worlds. I think this might be considered a good title if you're like trying to shoot them. Yeah, I feel like this is a good title for trying to shoot people. I think you truly act like the hitman of this game.
Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Oh, it looks like there's a new agent being shown. Oh, I think I see something about this. Oh, I think it's the James Bond 007. I can probably tell by that tube. It's 007. Project 007!
The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Now that's ridiculous. Square Enix. There's a new game being produced by Square Enix. Really love this style.
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
Oh wow, this is a game that's similar to Final Fantasy, and I really like some of this style into this game. To be honest, this is very decent. Mouse controlled mini-games? Now that's neat.
Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG,
Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remastered. Available on Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Now that's awesome. It will be released on the same day of Nintendo Switch 2. The game will be bringing you is Yakuza 0 Director's Cut. That's awesome. Looks like this is a pretty cool game where I get to experience the Director's Cut that was released before, well actually some of the content that was revealed before this game was actually released. It will be available on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. Please look forward to more from the series in the future. Now that's pretty neat.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo.
Oh man, a new game in collaboration with Nintendo? Nintendo Switch 2. Something about K&T. AAA game studio.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface.
Oh man.
Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
Oh, I think I see some of these styles. I feel like I know what's coming. There's gonna be a new Zelda title. Yep, I knew it. This features Zelda in it. But where's Link? He's nowhere to be seen. I guess this is probably going to be the first Zelda title, and especially considering that we had that Zelda game released a year earlier. Yeah, so apparently the story leading into The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, wow. Oh, it looks like we're dealing with a bunch of army. Oh, I believe I know what this is. This is Hyrule Warriors. This is the next entry in the Hyrule Warriors series. Looks like you can use like special powers, and that's awesome. Oh, that's neat. Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment. That looks like a neat title. Coming this winter, so it looks like it's going to be released during Christmas.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of
So
Imprisonment.
this is a real title that I would want to pick up and play at some point. Well, actually, maybe I probably have to work on some of the story mode, but it's okay. It would be really interesting to see what goes on in those worlds.
Which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Nintendo Switch Online plus the expansion pass can be used on Nintendo Switch 2.
And with Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack,
Oh, that's neat.
you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please
Oh,
take a look at this.
this is neat. Oh, it looks like we're getting Nintendo GameCube on Nintendo Switch.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive
Wow!
to Nintendo
Finally!
Switch 2.
That's what we've been
Nintendo
waiting
GameCube,
for!
originally
I
released
can't
in
believe it's actually
2001.
here!
Here are the titles that will be available at launch.
The Legend of Zelda The Wind
game
Waker?
that looks like
That's
a cartoon
neat.
come to life
I
through
remember
cel
playing
shading.
this game before,
Controlling
and
the wind
it
using
was
a
very
mysterious
tricky to get
baton,
past some of the
one
obstacles in the
success
game,
adventure
but at
across
least
the
I was able to
galaxy.
pull through on it.
The Legend of Zelda, The Wind
I can't believe that people are going to get to experience this game again. Soul Calibur the Second?
eternally retold.
Oh wow. He's falling off a cliff! That is brutal!
Equipped with a different weapon.
Oh, and you get to play as Link in this game. That is awesome.
Soul Calibur 2.
F-Zero GX. Wow, that's awesome. It looks like you're racing a lot.
30 machines will put it all on the line.
I have not played this game like in a long time, and I probably want to pick up on this because this will be a great experience, especially considering that the F-Zero franchise is getting recognition again.
Up to 4 can play together locally.
Oh, that's neat.
Or online.
You can play with 4 players locally or online, and I feel like this is what's neat about this. You got the grappling hook. This is an item used by the Rito people.
You can also check the controls for each title and customize
That's
them
neat.
to your liking.
Right. Customize controls to your liking.
Will be added in the future.
Oh, there's going to be more titles, such as Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, Super Mario Sunshine, and so many more.
Classics. The Switch 2
These are some neat titles that I would want to try out at some point, because I feel like I'm going to have a blast with this. This is probably the best system to be released on Nintendo Switch Online. Wait, there's a Nintendo GameCube controller?
It can connect wirelessly.
Oh wow! This is made exclusively for Nintendo Switch Online members. This is probably going to be even better than the original GameCube controller I have. And the best part about this is that you don't have to play this as a wired controller. That's neat.
More than ever. Or haven't played them before. We hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube.
Me too. I am actually looking forward to this.
Of course,
these titles are also playable on Nintendo Switch too. That's awesome, because then I can also play some of these retro titles on Nintendo Switch 2, as well as some of these other modern games. Wait, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, Deltarune Chapters 3 and 4? That looks awesome. Now it feels like we're getting the next 2 chapters in the Deltarune series. A heartfelt journey of humor and friendship. Undertale's parallel story. That is awesome. Deltarune. Me, I'm just the janitor. You sure are, Sans. Alright. Chapter 1 is waiting, Chapter 2 is waiting, Chapter 3 is waiting, and now Chapter 4 is waiting. That looks awesome. There's a lot of titles being released. I probably have heard of Deltarune, and it's crazy to see that this will be a great title to try out. Randy Pitchford. Borderlands 4. That's neat.
Borderlands is back.
Oh, wow. I have heard of the movie Borderlands, and it was great to see, like, an adaptation of the game, and now it's getting, like, I believe this is the 4th entry? It's crazy! This is all the stuff that I haven't heard of before, and it's great to see that I'm actually getting to know some of this. Civilization 7? I have never heard of this title before. This is great that
Civilization 7.
there's a bunch of, like,
People throughout the empires.
a bunch of empires being shown. It's neat. There's looks like there's a bunch of ships like traveling across the sea. Fire Access Games, 2K, Lionel Jinx, Ben Bishop, creative director. There's something about WWE 2K and NBA. Looks like they're crossing paths with each other, like doing a crossover.
4 kids find this old tattered map. Off they went armed
Oh,
with
it looks like there's a
nothing
map.
but enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom!
4 kids stranded. Collect materials. What just happened? Is is the presentation still going? Like, there must be a lag. Here, let me try changing the video by reversing the clip. Actually, I'm gonna try pausing it to see if it will help.
Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail.
I hear the audio, but it's still not going.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
I don't know what happened. Is this a glitch? Here, let me try pausing it. Nope, it didn't help. Let's try reversing the clip.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style.
Oh man, I don't know what to say about this. This is probably the worst thing that has happened in any direct. Whoever chose to have this lagged is getting fired for this. I don't know what to say. I don't think I could keep watching this direct if it's just frozen like this. What a sad thing to encounter. Hold on. I think we're starting to get some of these fixed. I really don't know what to say. I can't even tell what is happening.
Little Jinx, Ben Bishop.
I've already covered something like this, and I don't know if this is actually helping. Oh, I think we're at the spot where we have this issue. Looks like there's a storm brewing. 4 kids stranded. I don't know what has happened. Collect materials. Please get through. We got it! Flag is fixed! Get crafty, go fish, cook and eat. Now that's neat. To power up and climb. It looks like they're rock climbing. Now you can solve puzzles like this. Survive together. To escape the islands. That's awesome. Survival Kids. Available on Nintendo Switch 2 on its launch day. That's neat. Dave Crooks for Gunman. Now that's great. Uh-oh. Looks like there's might be something going on. Gongman 2, Final Fantasy 7.
Final Fantasy, like, I believe this is 7.
Yeah,
crazy.
I said something about that. It is actually 7.
Wow, these are all the games that are being shown.
So, looks like there's a lot of games. Kunitsu Gami Path of the Goddess, same days. Hollow Knight's Silk Song.
2025.
I'm just gonna go rapid fire through the rest of these titles. Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar, August 27th, 2025. Good Night Universe, 2025. 2 Point Museum, 2025.
Museum. That's a lot being shown.
Wild Hearts S, July 25th, 2025. Witchbrook, Holiday 2025. Puyo Puyo Tetris 2S, same day as Nintendo Switch 2! Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma, same day as Nintendo Switch 2. Marvel Cosmic Invasion, Holiday 2025. Star Wars Outlaws, 2025.
That's cool.
That's a lot to take in for all these titles. I can't believe I went rapid fire on most of these. Nobunga's Ambition, Awakening Complete Edition, same day as Nintendo Switch 2. Fast Fusion, same day as Nintendo Switch 2. It's very similar to F-Zero series. Shadow Labyrinth, July 18th, 2025. Raido Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, June 19th, 2025. No Sleep for the Kanaima date from AI The Somnium Files. Reanimal 2025. Like, all these titles are releasing in 2025. Fortnite!
It's coming
to Nintendo Switch 2!
That is awesome!
Arcade Archives 2, Ridge Racer.
That's great.
Professor Layton and the New World of Steam is also coming! This is awesome!
It's great to get to experience this.
Then there's Tamagotchi Plaza releasing later this year. Human Fall Flat 2!
Like a great space
I am super excited to play the, Fortnite on the Nintendo Switch 2, and I think it's an awesome experience for this. Like, I'm so pumped to play some of these games on the system.
Our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
Oh wow, what is this?
Oh man.
I don't know what's being shown, but it looks like their hands are going to touch.
I give you.
Oh, what is going on? Your blood?
Wow.
Is this like Dracula all over again? I don't even know what to say about this.
Turn a wheel.
Turn a wheel?
And transport him to a night of moonlight.
Sorry about that. I was a bit tired for a second. Oh, that's neat.
Oh, he has a symbol.
He has the symbol.
I wonder what this is.
I wonder what this symbol could be. From software. Which title is it? Oh, there's Big Bentley on the left corner. There's also a train being shown. That's awesome. And there's a mirror being shown. Wow. You get to explore these different worlds. Now that's awesome.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh wow. Really love the personality with some of these characters.
Yeah, that is interesting.
That is very interesting. Oh, there's one guy with armor. I think he looks like a bounty hunter. And he's traveling across London, to be honest. Wow, look at the moon. It reminds me of the Eggman moon, to be honest. I don't know why I'm comparing this to another video game franchise, but some of these look very similar in a sense.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, wow. The gates are opening. And there's also this mysterious frog. I don't even know what to say about this, but he looks super scary.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon-to-be.
Oh wow, so it's like a shooting game. There's fire everywhere. That is intense. Oh jeez. I really don't know what to say about this.
So he's turned into a...
He's turning into a dinosaur and he's eating up that person. I really don't know what to say about it. Oh, wow. There's a lot of gravity that goes into this. A lot of psychic powers. The Duskbloods.
Oh,
Wow. That's neat. That's pretty intense, to be honest. I don't know if I would probably be interested in playing this game, but it's a lot of effort that people have put into playing this game, to be honest. They spend a lot of time and effort, and it's great. Wow.
So it's releasing next year, available only on Nintendo Switch
It's releasing
2.
in 2026, available only on Nintendo Switch 2. So that's coming out a year from now. I think the schedule is pretty neat, to be honest. Creator's Voice. A Creator's Voice article where the game's director, Hitaki Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, which will be published on April 14th.
Publishing and development partners.
So that's neat.
We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
I think there was probably a lot of information being shown.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm very excited for the many games that are being shown that are coming to Nintendo Switch 2, and I would be super excited to play some of these games and share my own experiences with them.
Manage during my time.
Yeah. Oh, what is this?
Is this the last trailer?
I was assuming that this was going to be the last trailer. Oh, wait, there's a warp star. Oh, why is there no life in it?
There's a star.
Oh. Wait, what is this? Oh, there's Kirby!
Oh, wow. It's the return of Kirby!
This is the first time that I've played the Kirby series in a long time. And, I've been busy with other stuff lately, so I've barely had time to play these. But now I'm deciding that this is the time for me to return to this series. Wait, what is going on? It's probably another title in the Kirby Air Ride series. Like, this is the sequel that we've been asking for a long time. It's probably Kirby Air Ride 2.
This is a sequel to Kirby Air Ride that was released on the GameCube.
Yeah, so the GameCube release of the game was revealed like 20 years ago. Kirby Air Ride. Durs.
Kirby Air Rider.
You couldn't have come up with a better title than that.
They were trying to come up with a better name like that.
Director Masahiro Sakurai. It's being published by Masahiro Sakurai.
The Kirby series, and it's expected to release this year.
Yeah, so this title is going to be released in 2025, and that's crazy, to be honest, because then it looks like this is coming as sooner as we thought.
Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Last trailer. Looks like we have one more trailer.
The last trailer. Oh, what is this?
What is this world? I don't know what is happening. It looks like there's a minecart field.
Something to do with the mines.
There's a frozen world.
Creatures. I don't know.
I don't know what these weird creatures are. Ingot Isle. I don't really know what to say about this. Why are there monkeys in the mines? I believe they're trying to mine for something. Oh, wait. This might be a new Donkey Kong game.
Oh, Donkey Kong.
Oh, it's Donkey Kong, but he's in the mines. That's awesome.
Something to do with Donkey Kong going in the mines.
Oh, wow.
This is an open world adventure similar to Donkey Kong 64.
This is an open world adventure that's similar to Donkey Kong 64. And so he's digging through the ground to get some items. Now he's carrying rocks and he's smashing statues. That's awesome. It's like the hand slap, but it's a lot stronger now. And he's going through the snow. This is absolutely ridiculous.
Like smashing these opponents.
This is going to make me go bananas. Wow. you get to explore these different worlds and use the barrels to get to certain areas. Oh, there's even a retro theme style of Donkey Kong Country being used. And there's also these weird, like, statues. There's also the banana. Oh, man. You get to be friends with an ostrich.
Oh, wow.
And smash this banana statue.
That's very interesting.
Oh no, there's a meteor taking over.
There's a meteor that's trying to destroy this world.
That's neat. Look at that. That's one angry Kong. Oh wow. Oh, these are some new enemies being shown. Oh wow!
Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Donkey Kong Bonanza.
This is a pretty cool title.
This is a new title in the Donkey Kong series.
To try out.
7/17. I love his reaction. It's being released on July 17th, 2025. That's probably a new title that I would like to try out alongside Kirby Air Riders.
This is incredible.
These are two incredible titles being shown. And I am super excited to try these out sometime. Wow, it looks like you're going through a massive underground world, and it's not like the ground world where you usually get to explore most of the world, and it's very interesting how this is going to be played out. Nintendo Switch 2 comes out on June 5th, 2025.
Here are the hardware options that will be available at launch.
Oh, that's neat.
We'll release Nintendo Switch 2.
Nintendo Switch 2, along with Mario Kart World.
Includes Mario Kart World, and I probably want to like.
I probably want to pick up this title on the same day. Maybe not the same day, but exactly when the Nintendo Switch 2 comes out, because it will be a blast to try this out and get to experience the Mario Kart World itself.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
Me too. I want to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I am super excited to try this out. Well, thank you so much for watching about this Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. And I hope to see you guys next time. And so, until next time, keep on smashing!